Well, two things remain then in terms of the Everton game. First one, picking Liverpool's starting 11. Obviously, Adrian is in goal. We've discussed why that is the case already.
I was going to throw Lonergan in myself.
Lonergan?
Yeah.
It's time. Well, Andy. Keller. So keeper boxed. Back for Gorsty, from what Klopp was saying the other day, it's far too soon for Matip, so do you think it'll just be as was?
I think so. I think Lovren deserves to keep his place. I think he's been excellent alongside Van Dijk for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Don't see any reason to change that.
Kiva, do you concur there'll be no changes at the back for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Lovren's been brilliant, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. I think he's made for these types of games, isn't he?
Just don't be pushing Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, don't be...
no hands in the
please, Dejan.
Midfield then, I guess the one that started the other day has maybe got a shout. Wijnaldum, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is that how you go, Gorsty, or Milner maybe?
I think Milner might get a shout just for his big game experience. Klopp tends to favour him in certain big games, doesn't he? Particularly in the Champions League. So I think he might come in for this one with... I'd like to see Oxlade-Chamberlain keep his place, because I thought he played well on Saturday. I thought he offers quite a lot going forward, and he's always good for a goal, isn't he? Particularly at the moment when he scored 5 this season. But I think he might just reverse a little bit to type and go with Milner and Wijnaldum. Milner, Henderson and Wijnaldum.
Kiva, you're a staunch Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain advocate.
Yeah, I am, and he keeps his place for me. I just think he adds a little bit of something else, his ability to just push the ball, and his physique. He literally... He didn't quite get there on Saturday, but he just shows glimpses of excellence, and something that we don't really have, I don't think, in the midfield in terms of that. But it is difficult, because you kind of want Milner, you want your general in there, don't you, to just kind of keep things calm, because as soon as that whistle goes, it's just going to be nuts, isn't it? That chaos of Derby Day, especially under the lights. Liverpool fans, it'll feel like almost like a European night, won't it? But I do quite like when Milner comes on in the about 60 minutes after that, to shore things up. But then I'd want Milner on if a penalty, because I just feel like he's Mr. Cool, isn't he? And I don't really enjoy Salah taking penalties, It's not an enjoyable experience for me. He scores them, but I just don't like watching it. It just feels unnatural. I just like James Milner to be there, because you just kind of don't have to look, and you just know he's hopefully going to score. But maybe Milner to come on in the second half, just to if our heads go a little bit or whatever.
Okay, so we've got our midfield, bar the one dilemma, Milner or Oxlade-Chamberlain. And then up front, Gorsty, it's got to be the usual suspects.
Yes, they've actually never played as a front three against Everton, which is
really
an interesting one. Yeah, they were on the pitch last season when Klopp played a 4-2-3-1 in the 1-0 win at Anfield. But Xherdan Shaqiri was on the right.
Of course,
Firmino was behind Salah, and Mane was on the left. So as a front three, they've actually never played together against Everton. Dominic Solanke's led the line at times. Origi's been on in place of Firmino. So Everton have been let off the hook quite a lot over the last couple of years. We all know how devastating Liverpool's front three is, so hopefully Wednesday is a chance for them to all start together as that front three. They've scored 183 goals between them during their time together at Liverpool, and haven't been unleashed on Everton so far yet, so they've got to start on Wednesday.
Kiva, any suggestion that Divock might sneak in for you, or is it those three?
I think he'll definitely come on to be the ghost of Christmas past, only, and maybe haunt Everton later on. You don't know, but I wouldn't be starting him. I think because it's one of them substitutes, like as soon as they come on, it kind of puts fear into Everton of, oh no, it's Origi. So I'd definitely hold that card close to your chest, Klopp. But yeah, the front three, I think they're due that kind of scintillating where they all get on the score sheet, aren't they? It's coming, you feel. So obviously, I'd like to see that happen, but I've got a sneaky feeling Dejan Lovren might be among the goals,
Really?
Just got to, yeah.
Well, the last thing then on the Blues game's predictions. I'll start because I'm the naysayer here. I just think they tried that new formation against Leicester, gave it a good little test drive, and I think it's not exactly saying we're an equivalent team. We play identically to Leicester, but tough away game, and gave reasonable account themselves. We're unlucky not to at least get a point. I'm going to go 1-1. So I want more positivity from you two, if possible.
Yeah, I think as Kiva said, Everton's confidence is way down there at the moment, isn't it? And the supporter attitude is, we're going to Anfield, of course we're going to get beat, from the one or two that you might speak to. So hopefully that will all combine just to help Liverpool a little bit more, and I can see them winning 2-0.
2-0, Kiva?
I'm a bit lost with this one. I'm like, are we going to win 2-1 again? Because we just keep winning 2-1. It's like, you know. But I've just got a feeling Liverpool will be rampant, hopefully. But I feel like Everton will score just because obviously Adrian's coming in, and I just don't feel like the clean sheet's quite there yet with Liverpool. I'd like to think it is, but I'm feeling a good 4-1.
4-1.
Going for it.
Absolutely take that.